All right, here's the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender. Jared Cannonier fought Israel Adesanya for the title back in the day. He was disappointed in his performance that night, but he's one of the hardest workers in the game. Went back to the gym and has realized success since that fight. Has strung together a couple of victories and now finds himself back on the cusp of contention. Most of the guys in this top 5 have been challenges that Cannonier has been able to turn back. He still trains at the MMA lab there under John Crouch, and he believes tonight, despite his advanced age, could be the best performance of his career. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has the ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights on.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Do it.
All right, another big spot for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He has been on the cusp of contention at middleweight and at light heavyweight. Many of you know he actually began his UFC career as a heavyweight. And look at him now. Like, I would never wear a shirt, DC, if I look like that guy. Jared Cannonier back on the proven ground here tonight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited when using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for your body. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Pretty good counter right.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch, lands by Choi. Just misses with that one. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Keep your hands up, use
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Working off the jab, it's good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That was nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Jared Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Jared Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down to Arizona, got out of Alaska, got with a real team, and now you're seeing the advantages of being in an area where you're getting some of the best coaching and also having great training partners.
Nice punch from the clinch by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Nice block.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Cannonier.
Keep moving forward.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Beautiful little hook.
Straight right is there.
You got this, come on.
And that one certainly found the target. And follows up with another one.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Oh, big elbow. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Overhand block there by the Korean Super Bowl. Both fighters throwing heat now. Choi's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Land that overhand now.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Straight to the body there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Round two is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Choi's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that give himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, solid kick right there. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the center. Oh, great block there. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Let me see that hook now.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Choi's shot there is blocked. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Cannonier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Cannonier's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab, and then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic martial artist.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now. Yeah,
it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
A little single collar tie there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Choi's vision really starting to be impaired now. You see the blood coming into that eye. Cutman has his work cut out for him between rounds.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Wow, what a fight!
His misses are out of time.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Round three next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Choi's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting him.
He hurt him. He's giving him so many different things right now. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, no denying that he runs. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Some real power shots here. Misses with the left hook.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Body kick from Cannonier. Cannonier's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path. He got hurt again.
Knee to the body.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Choi's eye is just mangled. He's hardly recognizable right now. I know DC's got his eyes closed, but I'm not so sure the referee shouldn't call on the ringside physician like right now. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with that strike.
Nice body shot.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Right back. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Cannonier. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Choi's goes down again! Well, he's got his back now. Big combination here, ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Cannonier. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is certainly not the end of the bleeding. The cut just above the eye has gotten out of control, and if this thing gets any worse, they might stop this fight.
Refocus.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice counter, yes. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice combination there. He is... Troy's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you... Another knockdown!
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Jared Cannonier gets the win by TKO.
What a performance.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.